everyone, and welcome to Gay Area, the Bay Area's first gay stoner sibling podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Daniel, here. Hi. Hey, everyone.
Hey, your other host, Allison, here. How y'all doing?
And today's podcast episode, oh my God, you guys, it's for people who are ready to either learn or just remember how cool this little guy from Italy is, Mr. Galileo Galilei. Let's give it up for him, everyone.
Woo! We need to update our board faggotry for Pride.
Our soundboard?
Yes. Man, I forgot. I wanted to decorate out here, too, for Pride.
You did?
Yes.
I know. I did it last year.
Well, we still got like 2 more weeks to go.
Maybe we'll do like a finale episode.
Well, we can do it midway through.
But today, we are very excited to talk about a very important queer icon, Galileo Galilei. And
what makes him queer?
Well, he invented a telescope, or he actually didn't invent the telescope, but he improved upon the telescope, which is long and phallic. And he just seems like a queer icon to me, especially after seeing this new show at the Berkeley Rep. It's called Galileo, a rock musical. And me and Allison had the privilege of going, and it was absolutely 10 out of 10. Fire, yeah. Definitely some things I would fix, particularly like kind of like that one song. What was it? What was the word they kept singing again?
Oh, yeah.
It was faster. No, louder.
Oh, there you go. Louder.
Yeah. That song was
louder.
Like the whole chorus was just them saying the words louder. And
the
like,
girl had a kind of funny face on her when she was saying it.
They sang it like 3 times. Louder. And I was like, I don't know. I think my edibles were like hitting, and I was just like, this is not it. Oh my God.
I kind of was eating it up though.
I was so lit during this.
You didn't believe it was real.
I literally thought we were like watching a movie, like we were at the AMC or something. Like I was reacting like literally Devin, our friend Devin, like the loudest person at the movie theater, like just like. I mean, I was not that bad, but at one point, okay, so let me tell you a little bit thing about this musical. It has queer undertones, true or false, Al?
True.
And I, being a queer myself, picked up on them immediately. Okay. So the show is about Galileo, right? Okay. Stars, Copernicus, all this stuff. Maybe we'll get into it. Maybe we won't. But basically, in the musical, I don't know if this is true to life, but he has a friendship relationship with a Catholic priest man, okay? And they sing this really great song in the beginning. I kind of forget what it's about, but I'm sure it was some sort of faggotry going on.
No, they sing a song together before, not the poem.
No, not the poem.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm talking about. The first song.
Some fag. Oh, no, I think it was about, oh, God, it had something to connect with another song at the end. There's like a reprise of it or something. It's like him about,
I'm sure,
like
that's
changing things in the church. It was something about changing things in the church.
Yeah, and it was fabulous or whatever. And so they kind of build this relationship, and then later on, that priest becomes the Pope.
The fucking Pope.
He becomes the literal Pope, and he's used to be friends with fucking Galileo. But in the middle there, I think it's like before he becomes Pope, right? Or was he already Pope?
He was already Pope when he gave them the Pope. No, it was right before.
I think it was right before.
Right before.
Right before he becomes the Pope.
He had already been upgraded to the all-red suit, though.
Right. He's been rising in the ranks of the Catholic Church. And he has this letter or whatever, or this poem, and he's like, I want to read you this poem. And he's like, it's about you. And I mean, that's how he said it, right?
And he was like, what's it about? And he was like, it's about you, I think.
Yeah, he was like, what's it about? He was like, oh, it's about you. And I literally was like, so loud. I felt so bad.
Oh,
like,
the heads were turned.
Other people were like giggling. And I was
giggling.
Like, because I literally thought he was going to confess his love for him.
Well, that's what it seemed like.
And he didn't, but it's
He did almost like he went to like give him a little touch before he left after it, but he didn't.
And after I told Allison, I was like, my editors were literally hitting so hard. Like, I didn't even listen to the song. I was like, what was the poem
saying?
about?
I was like,
I was like, what was the poem about? You're like, I can't even remember what it was about.
Yeah, I can't either. I was kind of, this was my recovery day one, or from my day one of Bender. This was in between Bender.
Yes, beginning of
second day two Bender.
Yeah. And so a little bit about the musical. Our friend, well, Allison's friend. I mean, he's my friend too.
Yeah.
He's my friend. Anthony Lopez is doing a fellowship.
Yep.
I think it's called a fellowship.
Year-long fellowship at the Berkeley Rep.
At the Berkeley Rep in Berkeley, California. And so he has the wonderful opportunity to work on the show, like fellowship stage managing sort of deal.
Yep. Fellowship assistant stage manager,
There you
I
go.
believe.
And so, I mean, that already got me hooked.
Right?
But when I found out Raul Esparza was going to be starring as the title character, I was hooked.
Hashtag booking our ticket.
I literally was like, oh, we absolutely have to go. And I'm just so proud of Anthony. You know?
He's literally working with Broadway stars.
He's literally working with Broadway stars.
And not only Broadway stars, he's working with people who also just work in the industry of Broadway.
Literally directed by Michael Meyer, he's done tons of Broadway stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think they're hoping it's gonna go to Broadway at some point. But
I assume they're hoping.
I think it's cute. I just don't know. Like, I couldn't see it on Broadway.
Faith.
It just needed a little love.
Faith.
What I absolutely loved was just the story. Who knew?
I love the story too. It was really good.
So afterwards, we
waited outside for Anthony for a while. He told us we should have stayed in there because he was like, shoot, man, like, you should have waited in there. You could have gotten a photo with
Ralph.
Yeah. And we were like, fuck. We missed our opportunity. It's so annoying.
Yeah. So then we walked to the bar.
The tap room. And sure enough, who's sitting there but Broadway legend, Raul Esparza, just having a drink. And so we had to walk by him. And Anthony was like, oh, Raul, these are my friends. No, Raul literally said hi to Anthony. Anthony was like, when their friends was leaving, he was like, oh, Anthony, you can have his seat.
Yes.
Yes, it was wild.
Girl, I was gagged. And so we got to chat with him for a little while. And I just had to tell him.
Shook the man's hand.
Oh, yeah, we shook his hand. I had to tell him. I said, is this real?
Oh, that went into a whole freaking tangent.
I was like, Raul Esparza, Broadway legend, can you please...
Can you now confirm nor deny?
Confirm or deny if Galileo Galilei is based on a true story or not. Basically, he said a good portion of it is. And I'm shook. Oh my God, the way he was speaking to us.
Sexy.
Girl, what? Just like a confident, sexy man.
Oh, like he had probably done the most research on it.
Oh, yeah. He was so excited to talk about Galileo.
And he had so many like sources to cite. He was like, oh, you could read this or that. Like, there's this on that too. But like, I think this is the one I most recommend you read.
Yeah. So if you're interested and you want to know what Raul Esparza recommends to read about Galilei, then you're gonna need to look into Galileo's daughter. I think it's called. It's something about his daughter. Let me double check really quick.
His daughter became a nun because he couldn't afford the dowry for her to get married off, and then by the time he could afford it, they didn't fuck with him because the Catholic Church was saying that this is the musical, that he was like, against the faith.
Yeah, so basically the musical is about Galileo like coming to terms with atheism, basically.
Basically, kind of just realizing that the church isn't right about everything, and like,
I guess not atheism, but he just realizes that the church is in the Bible like can be interpreted different ways, basically.
Yep, exactly, and that they need to start looking at everything differently, basically, kind of.
Yeah.
Eventually, probably, and like he
starts very religious.
Super religious. He's like telling his daughter to be super religious.
Yeah, he's grooming his daughter to be a nun, to go into nunnery school.
But then by the end, he did not want her to be a nun.
I know, and then it's too far gone. She's already in the nunnery. It's horrible.
She was like, "Yeah, the first year was hard, but I'm in it. No problem." No, she's like, "Father, you just need to repent. Just say you're not going to, you're against your book."
Yeah,
Yeah, and
It was wild. He was selling telescopes, selling books, selling everything, bro. He's hustling.
it was so good.
We learned not from the musical, just from our own research, he built the fucking pendulum because even from a young age, he figured made an invention.
No, he was just chilling in the library or wherever he was, and there was a big old chandelier, a gay chandelier, and he noticed it was moving back and forth, and he put two and two together.
He found out
just
that
like
no matter what,
a really smart gay person would, and he figured out how to make a metronome.
Well,
a pendulum, and then it led to the metronome.
Metronome, yes.
And clocks.
And other things. Yes, he ate.
What else did he invent?
Well, he found out that the moon had ridges. That was in the musical too. He was like,
Yeah,
no, you all thought it was flat. No, there's hills and ridges and
he was like,
peaks
take
and
a
valleys.
Look. Yeah.
And the priest refused. Some of the priests refused to take a look.
They're like, I'm going to look through that.
His
that
friend
witchcraft.
did, and he endorsed it.
The gay faggotry witchcraft.
But then he went from endorsing it to throwing him in goddamn prison.
Yeah, because what Galileo did was he took Copernicus's idea that, the Earth isn't the center of the universe, and he wrote this book kind of, like with two different perspectives, like from the perspective of like the Copernican theory and like the church's theory.
Yep.
And he wrote the book, and that landed him in jail. Immediately they were like, this is bad. And apparently the church had a lot of power back then.
Well, they were part of the military. They were like the government.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever they say goes. And
yeah, like if they
would
have condemned, it's the whole musical started with a lynching.
Oh, right. Someone who was like against the church.
Or not lynching, sorry.
He got hung.
I don't know what that.
Well, yeah, what's the difference?
I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Should probably learn that.
Probably. But basically, yeah, so he got thrown in prison for this book, but 300 something fucking years later, the Catholic Church officially apologizes to like him and his family, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it said like in 1992 or something. I'm like, that's actually crazy, because why would it take that long? Like,
not 1992, because he was in 16 something. He was alive in 16s.
That would be 1992. 300 plus 1600.
Huh?
It was like 650. And then it was like 300 and something plus.
Yeah. That's wild.
Yeah, in 1992, it took them that fucking long to do that. Yes, and I looked this up. It is called Galileo's Daughter. We can start a book club if y'all are interested, because I know I am. And if Raul Esparza told you to read it, you would too. All of us on Zoom. I guess that's what I'm talking about, bitch.
Let's get on our Zoom, bitch.
I want to start dabbling in reading. And I'm going to have to read next year.
The Hunger Games.
Dawn Rise, Sunrise,
on the kingdom of the eggs and sausage and the bacons.
The eggs and bacon on sausage morning of the reaping.
The thank you next, reaping of the dawn.
I am ready, Suzanne Collins. And
okay,
people are saying it's not going to be from Haymitch's perspective.
Huh?
That like people are saying, because like the way that it was announced, like the wording that like I think she used, that like it's like it might be about other characters and other people in the universe. People have so many theories. I've been getting so many TikToks. Well, everyone's so excited.
I have something.
I mean, Haymitch will be in it, obviously, but does it have to do with Hunger Games?
Unfortunately, no. It's bigger than this. It's bigger.
Bigger than sausage bacon on the sunrise of the dawn of the reaping? I have
someone to introduce you to. Emily Stone. Shut that down now! Shut that down now! It's not Emma Stone. Her name is fucking Emily.
Yes, this I know.
Her name is Emily Stone!
Shout out to you, all the Emilys. Emily Cavazos.
Yes, like...
Stand up.
That's not fair. Who's calling you?
I need to call him back because he's talking. It's about work. 1 second. Emily Stone, you guys. Is your mind blown?
Emily fucking Stone. I can't believe because of a fucking like actors union guild bullshit, she couldn't go by She couldn't go by Emily Stone. What the fuck?
Yes, this is a popular thing for actors.
That's fucked.
Danny DeVito.
The hell's his name?
Daniel DeVito.
Well, that makes sense.
Tilda Swinton.
The fuck is Tilda short for?
It's not short for anything. Her real name is.
You're lying.
Her real name is.
Oh my god.
No, but you know Michael B. Jordan.
Yes.
I mean,
Stop. No, I need you to stop right now.
Well,
I wonder how Wendy
he
Williams
really is just
doing.
Michael Jordan. Samuel L. Jackson. I think there's already a Sam Jackson. Emily Blunt.
I'm gonna need you to stop right now.
Emily Anya.
I watched I'm Not Okay. Wait, what is it called? I'll tell you.
Is it the Dakota Johnson movie?
Yes.
Okay, wait. Anything else about our man Galileo Galilei?
Do you want to talk about how
Galilei.
blackout fucking drunk
Galileo
I got that
Galilei.
night?
I think it's Galilei, not Galilei. Yes, maybe. So yeah, we talked about it a little bit. We went to the tap room after the show with Anthony to have a few drinks, and Allison went from okay, let's go for like 30-40 minutes to bitch, you're coming to my house and we're staying up all night and we're going to invite more people to come over and we're going full out.
Well, listen. Okay, so
When you and Anthony get together, it's trouble.
we go hard.
Trouble.
Like, okay, so initially, like, we were just gonna stop for a few tall cans.
Yeah, they were like, "Oh, we have to stop at the gas station," because I was driving them home.
And then it turned into 2 little bottles of Tito's.
Work.
And then all of a sudden, Anthony's outside talking to someone. Like, who the fuck are you talking to? He was like, Adrian. He was like, yeah, he wants to hang out, but I know you don't fuck with Adrian. And I was like,
Ooh.
I mean, if you want to hang out with him, I was like, I can put water under the bridge.
Water under the gay bridge.
And water under the gay bridge. And he was like, okay, like, then let me invite him. So he invited him.
Oh, God.
And then I didn't even realize how many people he had with him. And then he was like, okay, I'm going to invite Andy. And then do you want to invite Andy? I was like, his cousin. I was like, sure. And so then we get Andy over there, and then we all go to, like, walk to a park or whatever. Just wild. I kind of talked about it, but basically stayed up till 7 a.m. drinking. Well, we drank till, like, 6. And then we were going to go get another bottle. And then we were all in Safeway, just delusional. Like, no one wanted to pay for it. And so I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. Everyone got a tall can. Then we went to BK. Everyone started fading at BK hard. And then the 2 people, Adrian and his friend, ordered an Uber. And then me and Devin and Anthony and Andy went back to the house because we had already dropped off 2 other people.
Will you be having another bender anytime soon?
No. That was terrible. Only one night a row. No, one night at a time. Can't stay up till 6 a.m. 2 nights in a row. Absolutely, we're drinking Monday night.
Wait, let me see if I have work the next day. That would be crazy. I think I don't. I'm pretty sure I'm off for like a while, which is just horrible.
We're drinking.
Yeah, I'm off for.
Maybe we should go to Splash. Mom's been wanting to go to Splash.
On Monday?
No, I mean, just period.
Oh, maybe. Okay. I don't remember what this is. I'm kind of scared. I put it in my notes. It just said this is Allison coded. It's a link to a TikTok. I'm scared.
Sharing with you in seasons of abundance and in seasons of scarcity.
I mean, I guess if I got really, 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 really fucking drunk the day before, like the morning of.
Girl. Or if you were like hungover.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like hungover.
It's just this video of this woman like officiating this wedding. I think I've definitely seen this before.
Is she officiating?
Yes.
I promise to sharing with you in seasons of abundance.
Ew!
It sounds like she's shitting too, almost.
No, you can hear it like going out of her mouth, and then you can hear it hitting the floor. Wait, I gotta play it again.
I promise to sharing with you in seasons of abundance.
Ew.
Ew, I'm so sorry if you have emphysema.
It's OCTOGO.
I'm sorry if you have that phobia.
I also put this in my notes. They said this can't be real. Oh yes, this pic. Like this can't be real.
How is that?
Is this real? I'll put this up on the screen for you guys. But if you're not watching,
is that at Disneyland?
Yes, I think. I don't know if it's Disney or Disney World. Okay, so what it is? It's a picture of Pleakley like in a parade, but he's diva'd out in
I
such
mean, he wears drag all the time. He does drag all the time
in the show.
and the movie.
I mean, yes, in the movie, but like,
I love this.
but why would
Pleakley is our trans queen.
like this outfit is crazy? It must
Wait, we all need to start popping that off. Everyone, time to stand Pleakley. Put her up right there right now for a second.
Yeah.
Time to stand
Well,
her.
yeah, I was already gonna put her up there for a second. So maybe the next episode, the one about Lilo and Stitch.
The one about Pleakley.
It just says Happy Pride. Someone tweeted it and just.
I mean, Stitch is already such a gay icon. The amount of gay people I see coming in the club with Stitch tattoos is unreal.
I know. Gay people love Stitch.
Gay people fucking love Stitch.
Almost as much as like fat white women love
Ursula.
No, I was gonna say
Oh.
Jack Skellington.
Oh, true. Like to get tatted on him? Yes.
Like everyone, like Jesse, he loves Stitch. He has a Stitch tattoo.
The amount of gay
And he's a
people I
huge
see
fag.
coming into the club with Stitch tattoos or Stitch merch, Stitch phone cases, Stitch clothes.
I know, like people are still into him.
I mean, keep going, babe.
People be repping him forever. I wonder
I
if
mean,
that's
Disney's
gonna be me
gonna
with,
keep it going.
with Forky.
Disney always, without fail, has something gay in their Pride merch. I mean, Stitch in their Pride merch. Like,
Yeah.
where's the Shop Disney app?
You're gonna go shopping right now?
Haven't used her in a while. No, I was just gonna look at their Pride collection.
Right now.
No, I was just gonna show you the Stitch one. Fucking A. Y'all.
Y'all.
Oh my God. Yeah, Galileo 8.
Galileo 8, and I was really lit, and I enjoyed it heavily. And shout out to Anthony, my king,
Yep.
and Raul Esparza,
Yep.
Ghost Stream Company.
Oh, we have to insert pics. We also got a backstage tour of the theater. Forgot that.
Oh,
Backstage tour of the theater.
Yes,
And we
insert some
got
pics
pics
of
of
us
us
on
on
the
the
stage,
stage.
on the stage,
Yep.
ghost light and all.
Yep. It was everything.
Thank you, Anthony.
It was honestly a really cool set. Really cool back. I really liked it. I really liked the.
No, Berkeley rep, I will be back.
I know they put on a fire show.
In the garage, feet away.
Oh yeah, the parking garage is really
It
nice.
was like literally right across from it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get any closer. And Woody
Huh.
is a villain.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And
Like they
Like-
fully set him up to be a villain in
I mean,
Toy
in the
Story
very
4.
first episode, very much so. And
No,
then
I'm talking
number
about
4 too.
I'm talking about Toy Story 4 mostly.
Really.
I mean, clearly
he does the same thing
no,
again.
you're right. Like clearly he kind of is the villain from the beginning because he's like
Oh, he's such a villain.
because
in the
he's
first one.
because he's Andy's favorite. He has like this huge complex.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have to be there for him. Like he has this codependency, like out the wazoo, mama. And then
You're his toy.
and then the minute he's not the kid's favorite toy, aka he's not Forky to Bonnie, he literally loses it and he can't be with them no more. He has to leave because he's not the favorite toy. And which is like, I guess I get now. But in 2019, this was really hard for me. I was like, why is he leaving? Why are they making him? What is going on? But all the signs are there from the first one.
Yep.
It makes sense. Like, he needs to be a lost toy. He needs to be with Bo Peep.
Yeah,
And he
because
needs to do his
obviously
own-
he
his
gets
own
too
thing.
attached. He gets way too attached.
If he's not the main star, baby, he's hitting the road.
Yeah. And honestly, I get that. But as a kid, it's hard to wrestle with.
It got so adult. Okay? The part when they're saying bye on the awning of the RV and he's saying bye to Buzz. What's Toy Story 5 going to be about?
Literally.
Is Woody going to be in it?
There's
Or
going
is
to be a
it just
5?
it's just about Yes, it's like actually coming. But my question is it going to be about Woody and Bo Peep and who else? Duke Kaboom, I guess. I don't know who
The
else is there.
sheeps.
Yes,
The
Billy
little,
Goat
little
and Gruff.
toy, little.
Oh, Doc McStuffins.
Sure.
Girl, I know this movie really well. Or is it going to be about Bonnie?
Doc McStuffins is a show.
Oh no, wait, that's not her name. It's not Doc McStuffins. It's
It's Tiny Polly Pocket Girl.
yeah, what is it? Doc McStuffins. It's something like that. Something cutesy.
Probably.
Giggle McDimples.
Giggle McDimples.
Yes, I was close. But I personally, I think I'd rather it be about Jesse and Buzz and Bonnie and Forky. Because I can't imagine.
I agree with that.
I can't imagine this huge farewell is gonna happen and then they're gonna get reunited again in the next one. Like that would be crazy.
Like why would that happen?
Why would they do that? I think they need to live their own lives, and unless they do like a massive time jump and Bonnie's like, an adult and a la Toy Story 3.
We get a whole new batch.
I don't see them crossing paths.
Let's make it a whole new batch, but what the kid has like gay parents.
I'm dead. or Bonnie's mom leaves her dad for a woman.
Yes, there you go. There you go.
I don't know. Us always trying to make everything gay. Yeah, that was just a really big thought I had and realization, and Woody's kind of fucked.
Yeah, let me talk about Am I Okay for a second.
Oh, please.
Am I okay? Hashtag fire, yeah. Oh my God, I feel like it is just such a good representation of lesbianism. Just like trying to, just kind of like all like, it's very good. It's very good, and it's very lesbian, and it's very, Dakota Fanning, so good. Dakota Johnson, so good. And then that one girl from Cloud9 is in it.
IRL.
She's queer?
I'm pretty sure she's bi.
That's what I like to hear. It makes sense. They had a lot of gay people in it. They had the gay long hair person, non-binary person from Grey's Anatomy, who dated Amelia.
They love to show up in every sort of gay thing.
They love to show up in every sort of gay thing. They're in it. Molly Gordon's in it. Gay. Who else was gay in it? They were playing so much gay music in it.
Mm-hmm. What, like Charlie XCX?
No, like Kim Petras, like other things. No, just very tasteful, very good, very.
So I'll have to tune in.
Oh, you have to tune in, and Molly eats.
Yeah, she's my queen.
She's her typical character, kind of just like, but like a little bit more, way more quirky, but like still like. It's really good.
I love her.
I love her too. I love her so much. Like it's very much a different character than her, and like.
Is it a comedy
like Shiva
or
Baby.
is it like a love story sort of like a romance or?
No, it's like a comedy kind of like best friend kind of story, but not very comedy. Like
friends to lovers.
No, I'll let you know that. No,
just gay friends.
Just friends. Two friends who are girls.
Who are gay?
No, the other one's not gay.
Oh.
She has a boyfriend.
Okay, it's giving Booksmart.
Right, exactly. Yes, it's just about her figuring out she's gay.
Another Molly Gordon slay.
She's in Booksmart.
Yeah, she's the one that's like mean.
Oh yeah, she's like the fun girl. Oh no, she's
no, that's
mean.
Billy Lord. She's the one that's like mean.
She makes out with her.
No.
No. Who makes out with her?
The other girl. The girl she ends up getting with. Who she throws up on?
She gets it with the girl she throws up on?
Yeah, at the very end, she shows up at her house.
Oh, I need to watch that movie again. I probably watched it twice, maybe.
That one's a good one. Billy Lord's hilarious.
Yeah, no, it's probably...
So I need to watch.
Yes, and watch it with me.
I think you should watch the movie I watched last night. It was pretty good, called Hitmen on Netflix with Glenn Powell. Like, he's actually really good.
Is it gay? I'm trying to only watch gay shit.
No, it's not gay. but it's based on a true story, which we love because Galileo
Under the
Galilei.
Gay Bridge. You need to watch Under the Gay Bridge with Lily
Yes.
Gladstone. You need to. She's fire in it.
Me and Allison started this new show called Clips
Oh.
on Hulu.
Obsessed. I
Ja-
cannot wait. It comes out Monday night. It comes out Monday at 9.
Jackie Weaver, Ed O'Neill, Lawrence Fishburne, and this new diva that I haven't recognized before.
The clip.
girl plays
You know
V.
how they showed her with the visors?
Yeah.
There's so many clips on, like, when I was watching the news article on it.
Yeah.
There's literal clips of the girl with the same exact visors.
It's basically this true story about Ed O'Neill's character who like owns the Clippers and is like really racist, but he has this like Haciana girl boss assistant lover who is black and Latina. But he's racist, so that adds to like the whole thing. It's a true story. And it's about basketball, so I was like, no thank you. Like basketball. No, thank you. I do not want any part of this. But the cover kind of intrigued me because it has these cutesy little nails. And I'm like, okay, well, clipped nails.
I saw Ed O'Neill.
Basketball, essentially. I think there is a basketball in the photo, but like you don't really notice that. And Allison was sold because of Ed O'Neill.
Yeah, because they put it on the cover because they know how much I love Modern Family. And because I've watched some Married with Children.
He's actually hilarious.
Oh, no, he's actually a fucking, like firehouse. Like, he's fire.
No. And
he's such a good actor.
You kind of just get used to him being Jay, like, because like, and Jay's funny, but like, he doesn't really show like off his like acting, you know. Like, I mean, maybe he does, and I just haven't watched enough. But in this girl, he has levels, range. Because it's more of like a crazy character versus like Jay's kind of a little bit more like a real life.
He's supposed to be like more like you don't hate him as much.
I mean, this person's like I don't know if he's a billionaire.
Oh, no,
Definitely
this guy is a billionaire. He's like 1.7 billionaire.
Yeah.
No, he's a billionaire.
Like a billionaire, and he acts like it. He's fucking crazy.
Oh.
So you're going to want to tune into that.
It's fucking hilarious. Him, when he ran into the elevator, he's like, sorry, guys. Come on, V.
I know.
No,
Okay.
it's so funny. It's really good. You guys should definitely check it out. I told Dad he should watch it. I think he'd love it.
Yeah, he should. In a Violent Nature, new horror movie from the perspective of the killer. I would give it like 3 out of 5. I thought it was definitely solid and enjoyable, but you know, some of the moments it felt like a video game because you're watching him in like
just walking forever behind him.
What's that called? Like third person, and it literally looks like a video game. And
like Fortnite.
And it's for so long. Like some of the takes, like were just really long.
I was falling asleep.
Yeah, but some really good deaths. So if you're into that,
exactly, like it wasn't something I'd ever want to see again.
Really, I feel like I could be down. Oh, you didn't laugh.
No.
Okay, what about Babes?
Like I way much more enjoy than like Smile or Black Phone or something. Talk about a horror movie. Like I'm not just into like gore and suspense and stuff like that. Like I would rather have a story, like a good story.
Yeah, I mean, the story was pretty basic. It was like
literally nothing. I couldn't even tell you.
Man gets waken up from curse from people disturbing his burial ground, and they get terrorized. And
there you go. I couldn't even barely tell you that.
And then they have to like put him back, basically. Babes, Alana Glazer, Michelle Buteau. Oh my God.
I wish the story could have been better. I liked their acting a lot, though.
Michelle Buteau, I think that's how you say her name.
Yeah, the acting was fire.
Is so fucking funny. I need to finish Survival of the Thickest because
I never watched that. Is it a show?
Yes, remember Caitlin? We watched like an episode or two with Caitlin.
Oh my God.
And she told us to watch it. Yeah, Survival of the Thickest. She's the host of The
Caitlin
Circle
needs
too.
to go around watching some like Shrill and Survival of the Thickest and some Divalicious baddie shows right now. Help boost her.
I'm dead. Alana Glazer is so funny. I do wonder if she can only do Alana. Like, her humor is always very specific. And I'm kind of like, where's the range, mama? Like, you're like, I love this for this, but it's just like, what else can you do? Like, can you do anything else? Which I hate saying. I mean, but she does Alana very well.
She does Alana very well.
But it's just like it's hard to see her as anything else.
I
Especially
mean,
when
and
she
I think,
leans
I
into
just
that,
think
like,
they know
comedy
we
of-
all love her for Alana, and I think maybe, yeah, they're just leaning into it. They're like, okay, well,
Yeah, because I think she wrote it. Or, like, co-wrote it.
yeah, probably.
movie.
I mean, knowing her, she's a writer too.
Yeah.
I feel like at that point they could have just made like a Broad City special movie with Abby, with the you know,
And then made Michelle Buteau, like, a new character.
a new character, just all three of them, just doing a movie of them. I would
Yeah.
eat that up, or like even just like a Max, wherever, what is it, Peacock, what is it,
What's on Comedy Central? Broad City's on Comedy Central.
and where do they put that out? I think it's Max, maybe
Hulu, I think.
Hulu,
Broad City's on Hulu.
but they also have it somewhere else that has
Probably.
like the the time traveling bong and all that shit. But they could have made a special of it, made like 3-part special. Boom, put it out in theaters, play them all at once. There you go.
Yeah, the movie was all right. Some of the
That's what
gags
I'm
like
saying.
went on for very long and was kind of like, we're still on this
The
joke.
bitch.
Or like the thing with the doctor,
Bitch.
like how his like hair
Hair-
changed like
yeah, that
every
was
time they came into the
weird.
office.
Like, I don't think that's funny. Like, hair
like him
loss
slowly
isn't a
losing
joke.
his hair. Like I was like, what's going on?
Him trying plugs, a toupee.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, fibers aren't a joke.
Did we talk about Furiosa? I don't know if we did. I don't know, but me and Nelson's seen Furiosa 3 times now. We're huge George Miller fans, and we need another one.
Yep. I really don't understand why they didn't put out Fury Road on the re-release it. They're
Put
out
it in
here
theaters.
re-releasing every single
Cowards.
fucking Spider-Man.
I know,
But you can't
literally
even put
every
out
single
fucking
Spider-Man.
Fury Road.
When the highly anticipated prequel to it is coming out.
You know how many people would go see it?
Yeah, I feel like that's
But
a
didn't
normal
they
thing
kind of
for
flop
them.
though in the box office?
Which one, Furiosa or Mad Max?
Furiosa, I know Mad Max didn't flop.
I think so. Yeah, people were. Yeah, I think it did end up flopping. I don't know like what the numbers are like as of now.
I hate to
but-
see it. You know, you try to fucking support women, and then everyone just loves to dump on it and never loves to go see it. Like, if it was like a male lead of a Mad Max movie, I feel like there's no way it would have flopped.
If they. No, I was gonna say something else, but.
I'm not joking. This is another Madam Web situation, but that was just bad. I don't understand why they had to do that to us that way. Why'd they do us that bad?
Furiosa, one of the best movies of the year. Anya Taylor-Joy is just phenomenal. She says about 3 words in the whole movie, but she is giving you face and eyes and just a whole lot of acting. Okay, Mama? She gives Furiosa, and kind of sad that Charlize couldn't do it because, like, she is Furiosa, but I think Anya did an exceptional job.
Yeah.
She's my queen, and the movie's so different from Fury Road. I think that's probably why some people don't like it. Like it's completely
Not enough
different.
car chases.
I guess so for some people, but I think that's what makes it so good. Like it builds upon the world in
It shows the aspect of
such
all
a
the
different
wars that are
way.
going on, like everything.
yeah, because like in Fury Road, you're literally. I mean, I
You're
haven't
thrown
seen the
into
other
it.
ones, but yeah, this in Fury Road, you're literally dumped into it and expected to kind of just like understand the rules and
Go along.
and like
know
how
what
the world
mother's
works.
milk is, and
Yeah,
just like
and know what are they called? Not flyboys. What are they called?
Amortes.
No,
No.
what do they call the
War
War
boys.
boys. Yeah, you're like, what are all these war boys? Like,
No, literally.
and the mother's milk. Yeah, but if you're not into this series, I don't know about the original 3. I feel like they're
Oh,
probably
the
good,
polypooters.
but you're definitely going to want to watch Furiosa in theaters and then go home and watch Fury Road on Max.
Yep.
Because it's fire. It's a great little like back to back.
Yeah. I did it. I went home and I should have napped, and I refused. I just watched Fury Road with Danny and Devin
Because you couldn't get enough.
because I couldn't get enough. Yeah.
Period. The movie season's kind of slow right now. Like, Where are all the movies, Mama?
Where the movies at?
Where the movies at? Where my movies at?
Where the fuck my phone at?
Like, let me take a look. Bad Boys, Ride or Die. No, thank you.
You see Will Smith surprising people at the theater?
I saw that. Yeah, I'm like,
girl, you're just trying to get your rep back, girl.
I doubt anyone was like that excited.
I want to see the Watchers.
Yes, I want to see the Watchers too with Dakota Fanning, my queen.
Why are they just? I kind of want to see the Strangers though too.
Kinda. Summer Camp with Diane Keaton, Kathy Bates. Okay, that could be everything.
Furiosa's just in digital now.
Ooh, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring.
Fuck, Bad Boys are taking up all the good theaters right now.
Excluded from A-list. Bitch, I hate when they exclude things from A-list. Like, what?
Which one, Lord of the Rings?
Lord of the Rings, yeah. Wait, when is the 8th? That's today.
Back to Black is already out of theaters. Makes sense.
I go back to... Yeah, like, it's so dry. I saw the TV Glow. I don't know if we talked about that, but it was fire. I want to see it again.
Is it even still?
If you're trans, you gotta see it. Like, there's literally nothing out. Inside Out 2, though, comes out this week. Excited for that.
God, we should get tickets for that soon.
For Inside Out. Why does it say it's an artisan film?
Ah!
That's so weird.
I love that it's artisan.
And then Quiet Place comes out the end of the month. Like, I guess I'm not excited for that, but I'll see it. Yeah.
I can't believe it's artisan.
Literally, what else is coming out? Nothing for the month of June.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Ooh, when Marnie was there, 10th anniversary on my birthday.
Oh, we might have to see that.
No seats sold. Okay, sorry, you guys. I just am really into the movies and...
Oh my god, Midsummer's coming back.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
June 20th.
I won't be here.
I might want to get tickets soon.
Very well, maybe. Okay, what else is going on? What do you got going on today, Al? Some work,
Work. I have to do cash. It's probably going to start at 15, so fuck me. But then when it goes up to 20, it'll be easier. I'm working the cash register.
For the cover. Okay. Why is it easier when it's 20? Because you have to give change?
Yeah, most of the time. Or the train's easy as fuck. Don't have to deal with fives.
$20 to get in? That's crazy.
Last night it was 10 all night.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So y'all just do like dynamic pricing?
Yep. Basically, if the line gets long as fuck, we say the demand is here and we are charging them up.
Imagine being the person that like
before.
Yeah, they're like, okay, now you have to pay $20.
Yeah, well, Kyle will just like jump in line at a certain point, I think. I don't know if he'll go to he'll just like jump in the line. And then like once he makes it to the front, yeah, then it changes.
Boom. So then it's like everyone who got in line behind him has to pay the new price.
Yeah, but I don't know. Sometimes you be jumping in the middle, I feel like.
I have work tonight. I'm trying to work all my extra shifts. Tommy's giving me an extra one because I'm going to New York soon. Very excited. Allison's not going to be there with me. She's going to have to stay here and watch the cats.
I can't afford it.
So please don't forget to feed the cats.
I might forget to feed the cats.
Please don't forget to feed the cats, okay? Because they're very important to me. And I will have you guys know Jaime has been getting a little chunkier. His primordial pouch is pouching, and I'm feeling it up.
Is it swinging more?
Yes. It's penduluming. Very Galileo Galilei of it. But yes, he's getting a little bit bigger. Not too big. Don't worry.
Oh, God.
We never overfeed him. What's wrong?
I get this going. I feel something coming.
A full evacuation?
Yeah.
Well, anything else about Galileo?
No.
I would say follow your heart and look to the stars. And Earth isn't the center of the universe. It actually is the...
If you guys want
Scared.
if you guys want an extra video a week, head on over to our Patreon and you can see a extra video, a smoke session before each episode. So for $5, you're gonna want to go over there and check that out. Okay. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that drama, mama. We love you for watching.
This has been for New York.
Young and pretty.
Riding the subway, riding with people. This is gonna be me. Down on Broadway.
Bye.
That's gonna be me.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, you guys.